This is Jaden Jones with Kappa League TV. We want you to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
What's happening, Noops? So glad to be with you on This Week in Kappa League TV.
My name is Hunter Goins from Decatur Kappa League, and you're watching Kappa League TV.
Reporting for Kappa League TV, I'm Luke Williams.
Reporting for Kappa League TV, I'm Joshua Hardy.
You're watching Kappa League TV.
You're watching Kappa League TV.
Hey, Noops and Kappa Leaguers, so good to see you again, and welcome to This Week in Kappa League. And we're wrapping up the year with some really great interviews, and one of the young men we want to talk to today is an ascending Kappa Leaguer. His name is Reynolds Young. He's a graduating senior from Charlotte Kappa League. Reynolds, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So, I understand, Reynolds, that you have been in Kappa League for about 5 years. Why don't you tell me where you started and what your experience has been like?
I started Kappa League in the 8th grade, which was a while ago now that I think about it, because I'm about to graduate high school. But even from the very beginning, my experience with Kappa League has been nothing short of exceptional. The amount of experiences and that I've been able to attend and learn from have just been phenomenal. I wouldn't have half the life skills that I have now if I had not joined Kappa League. And to add on to that, my sophomore year, I was selected to be a national board member, which was another amazing opportunity because that allowed me to connect with Kappa Leaguers all over the country, which I hadn't been able to do before. Creating different events like the mental health presentations and the leadership conferences that we hold over Zoom, as well as attending the Centennial last summer, things that I'm eternally grateful for because they've allowed me to form connections that I would not ever have the chance to had I not joined Kappa League.
I hear that you're on your way off to Clemson University. Is that true?
Actually was able to secure a full ride to Clemson. The way that it worked is that when I applied to Clemson, I also applied to the Honors College. And out of the Honors College, there were around 25 people that were selected out of the 300 or so that were accepted for my specific scholarship program. 16 of us went to the actual weekend in person. We all interviewed, but only 5 are selected for the scholarship, and I was one of those 5.
I think you told me that a year at Clemson is like $37,000 in tuition?
Yes, sir.
So 4 years of that is about $158,000, I believe.
Yes, sir.
You're able to give a gift to your parents of $158,000 that they don't have to pay for you to go to the school that you want to go to.
Yes, sir. They're very happy about that.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. And we're happy for you. That is an incredible accomplishment. And what's your major going to be?
Biochemistry, sir.
And so, big picture, what do you think you're going to do after you get your biochemistry degree?
I really want to get my master's in what specific subject, I'm not sure, but with the end goal of becoming a virology researcher. So that's like a person that studies different viruses and stuff. Particularly what I want to do is study viruses that we have no current vaccine or cure for, like HIV or other retroviruses.
Brother, we need somebody like you doing what you're doing. We applaud you and we support you. So now you're going to graduate and, every kid has a summer coming up. What's your summer look like?
So for the first 3 weeks of summer, I'm working as I did last year with my school district. I worked maintenance for the Fort Mill School District last year, and I will continue to do so this year. I don't get paid a lot, but I do like giving back to the school system that's given me the opportunity to do so many great things. So that's a plus. And then the remaining 5 weeks of my summer, I get to go to a 5-week research program at Clemson called Eureka, where I get to have real research experience with one of the award-winning faculty members. They're all wonderful and very intelligent people, so I look forward to it.
Okay, and then after that, is that the end of the summer, or are you going to do something else?
I do get to go on a senior week trip to Greece. We're going to 7 different cities. I'm very excited for that as well.
Nice. Well, listen, it seems like your parents have done a really good job here. And I'm sure there's a lot of appreciation that you have. If your parents were on the line right now, you had a chance to say something to them, Go ahead. What would you say?
I would probably thank them for always being there to support me and also always pushing me to be my best, even when I sometimes did not want to put the effort in. All the late nights supplying me with coffee, fueling my caffeine addiction so I could get my college essays written on time, that sorts of stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be grand gestures for me. It's just the fact that I've had constant support since I was a child, and that's something I will be eternally grateful for. So thank you.
Well, shout out to all of our parents, and especially our parents that are creating an environment for our young men to achieve at a high level like you're doing right now. Last question. There's some young men out there right now that are 8th grade or 9th grade in Kappa League, and they're not really sure what it is or how to take advantage of it. What advice would you give them on how to get the most out of Kappa League while they're there?
To get the most out of Cap League, I feel like you really have to put your all into the experiences that you are given the opportunity to take advantage of. Even the financial module, for everything from financial modules to paintball, are all learning experiences, and they all will involve personal growth. They teach you skills that you'll need like now and also later in life. And so I just feel as if you need to put like your full effort into not only like learning what the events are trying to teach you, but also in giving back to the organization as well.
Awesome. Well, Reynolds, thank you so much. You are a very impressive young man, and we're sure that you're going to do great things in life moving forward. And we, as your mentors, are so happy that we could be here to help to point you in the right direction.
Hello, my name is Jaden Jones. I'm president of Kappa League St. Louis, and today I am here with
Dr. Kendra Holmes.
Can you tell me a little bit of why you feel that Black history is important?
Well, Black history is important because it is American history, and Black people help build this country. And in order for us to know our future, we have to know our past.
Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes, and nobody will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America.
Can you tell me a little bit about how Black history has affected you?
And so if you don't know where you're going, you may be headed back there. So it is very important to study history. And right now, it seems like we have the momentum and exposing a lot of things to the surface point that was hidden from us for many, many years.
And then can you tell me about your position and how you affect or influence the community?
Oh, okay. I am Dr. Latanya Collins-Smith again, and I have the distinct honor of serving as the 21st president and first female president of Harris-Stowe State University, which is the only HBCU in the city of St. Louis. And I impact the community every day by making sure individuals, young people, and Black and brown people understand the power of education, power of higher education.
And as a Kappa Leaguer, why do you feel that Black history is important?
I feel Black history is important because they try and diminish us as Black men. And if we really don't know our history, we can't really have a foreseeable future.
How does Kappa League affect you in your daily life?
So Kappa League helps me to have the discipline in my life and really helps me to do better in school and make sure I be successful and not slack off.
And I wish the best for you. And again, this is Jaden with Kappa League TV. Have a good day, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things, hit the bell, do everything. This is Kappa League TV, and thank you.
Kappa League TV!